Today, we're gonna hit up that dang old dream-weaving room again, because this whole Matilda story is far from over. Let's go up to the temple and let's pay a visit to Matilda on what is kind of doubling as her resting place slash deathbed, apparently, because she totally likes staying there, so why not let her? But she's going to ask us to do her a favor today, which we will see shortly. Let's run up there. Oh, hey. Oh, so I have an appointment with the abbess. Pretty awesome. So let's go in and let's ask what's up. Ah, no, that's okay. I wasn't doing anything important. Yeah, alright. Oh, she left here, eh? And she's lost. Okay. Okay, I think I've got a lead already. In Search of Faeries. And Dana, but also fairies. So we're gonna go look for some fairies. And where do people go when they're lost? Thank you for moving back into position there. But anyway, where do people go when they are lost? Why, they go to Lake Kilma, of course. It worked once for Mr. Golem Man. It's going to... I think lightning is going to strike twice, so we are going to make our way now to Lake Kilma and go find Dana just as soon as we get out of town here. Make our way down and out, and now we are going to head to the pretty lake. Unfortunately, she's not like right at the beginning of Lake Kilma the way what's-his-face, the golem was. So we're going to actually have to make our way all the way to the end. We're going to have to make our way all the way. I hope I said that right the second time. Maybe I even did the first time, but whatever. Gonna go all the way to the cliffside and talk to Toad. So we've been through this area before. It's totally familiar. You don't have to watch this. We'll be back when we get to the cliffside. Sup, Toadsy? No, I don't. I have no idea. Yep, trick question. I guess that's why you're a wisdom, though. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Anything else for me? Oh, hey. That was kind of random, but that sounds like a good idea. Oh, was she now? Oh, well, anything else for me? Nope, same thing? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave then, and as soon as we activate that little event there, we're going to run into Dana. Hello, Mr. Oxman. Oh, hey. I don't think so, son. Why don't you just scatter your bones all over the place, and I'm going to collect your experience and get moving on. There she be. What's all this about jumping into a circle of fairies? Yeah, I did, because I love you, baby. I need that cat girl action. I can't live without it. I did, yes. Oh boy. Uh-oh. And Dana's gonna get into that land of fairies now. Maybe it's because I just have that trustworthy face, you know, the face of a man who could live with a cat girl for the rest of his life. Well, while you go sauntering off into the sunset, it looks like I better follow you. Me? I did that? Well, okay, whatever. But we're going to go down here now. And that's going to lead us to a rather epic boss fight. I know I've been building this up, but seriously, when you see this entrance, you are just going to have an orgasm spasm. It's going to be completely awesome. And everybody dead. Completely awesome. Experience everywhere. Spilling all over the place. Is there something I'm missing? Well, whatever it was, I failed to get it probably. And there's the mighty Irwin. He is a beast. He is a cool looking dude. Ha! Well, you know. These nails aren't going to manicure themselves, you know. Can't tell whether she's being sarcastic or flirting. Oh, it's not what I'm going to do to her, although it's partially that. Everybody's so selfish in this arc. My friend. Did you ever stop to think that maybe Irwin is Matilda's friend as well? Oh, snap. Oh. Very ominous. Yeah, pretty much. At least against cat girls with stupid gloves for powers. Here's a hint. You can't. Oh yeah, I guess I did kill your master, huh? Yeah, that is pretty good news. Y'all could learn a lesson from the other human-hating fairies around here, actually. So we're just going to dip down into the way now and take out a few more enemies, and then we're going to get to the circle of the fairies that Dana is trying to jump into. We'll see if that rumor holds true or not. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Anything else in our way before we get there? Nope, this is it. Suitably epic music for the occasion. Yep, it totally works. I'm going home. And now we make our way to the middle of the screen, and we are going to fight the Boreal Hound. Oh, does he? He also makes awesome boss fights begin like this one. Get ready. Oh god, that is a fucking sweet entrance. God, I love it. And now we are fighting the Boreal Hound, who's not as hard as his size and entrance may suggest. He does use magic quite a lot, though, so it's not going to be very useful to use techniques against him. And boy, this guy isn't much right now. He ain't much to shake a stick at right now. Whoa, shit. But you try fighting him on No Future or Nightmare mode. Wow, that is quite a far-reaching spell, and I can't do anything because I'm paralyzed. I would like to, you know, actually... Oh, I'm gaining some life, but I have crouch, but that leaves me vulnerable. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, it only goes out in front of him, so if I get behind him when he does that... Okay, I see, I get it. That might be a little better. But yeah, he uses special techniques constantly. It's pretty much useless to do something like, I don't know, Cyclone Racer. See, we did it at the same time, basically. Oh, yikes. Wow, he would have probably torn... Oh, hey, wow. That one little tail switch took off 12%. It's going to stretch out and get me. Wow, you have to be, like, all the way across... See? Look at this guy. He is insane. He is brutal with those special techniques. He has got no compunction whatsoever about doing that. Oh, God. Wow, he just took a chunk out of my face there. See, even on this difficulty, he's fairly, even in the normal run, he's nothing to, you know, laugh at. He's no breeze for sure, but yeah, that is a sweet boss battle if there ever was one. Well, I found out she went to the land of the fairies. Oh, yep, she went to, well, I wish I was wearing a necktie so I could kind of tug on it right now. Flop sweat, yeah. Yeah, mind your own business. I saw what I saw. Yeah, well, we know what kind of guy Eskad is, pretty much. You can, like, see an eye or a hand, but it's disembodied, and it's really funky, and it gives it nightmares. Well, maybe, but I have to go now. Oh, okay, here's the cutscene I was talking about. This one gets rather long and complicated, actually. Hey there, floating clown buddy, who doesn't look freaky at all. That's right. I was gonna say the only wisdom we haven't seen yet, but we haven't met Olbone. I guess he just moves back and forth because he's got to do something. Oh. We haven't met Lark and Sierra yet, so that doesn't make much sense, but that pretty much encapsulates the 3 major arcs right there. All those 8 characters pretty much are a good half of the game as far as story arcs go. Thought his name was Chumpy. Yeah, he's a pretty sweet dude. Oh, a checklist. Awesome. But that's only 6. Oh-ho-ho! Well, we needed a minority, and you're a human, so... No, not that kind of end of an era. That's it. That's what Eskad doesn't know. They're lavas. Even if that guy is a raging megalomaniac demon. Very poetic. That's why we're making you a wisdom. You'll be the youngest wisdom ever at the age of 26. Hell, I'm like 7,000. People will become free, and yes, it will be glorious. I want to go fairy world. Alright, now to continue this story arc, we're going to come to the Ulcan Mines and talk to Pokiehl. Hey buddy, what you doing just sitting there? You're just waiting for somebody to come and hear a story, aren't you? Actually, I think that's the other way around, but it's okay. I guess wisdom overtakes science. That's cool. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Pokiehl Dream Teller. Alright, let's hear it. And now we hear a story. Now, this is very important. Once we start this mission, we need to stay here and complete this. If you're the type to go around and start a whole bunch of missions at once and leave them undone, you need to not do that here, because if you leave the mine at any point when you're in the dream world, you will fail this mission and there will be no way to complete it. So it's very important that once you start this mission, you see it through to its end. Nope, not me. Aren't you just a cute little racist? Yeah, well, why don't you just hush up and let the adults do all the work, okay? Oh, okay, so weird things are afoot in the Ulcan Mines today. We're going to see a few such of these conversations. We want to go first, though, to Watts' workshop, where Pokiehl is not located. That's great. Where did he go? We are still going to fight the same monsters when we're in the dream world, however. You'll notice the Ulcan Mines has a slightly different color palette when in flashback. There he be. We need to talk to you. Yeah, a little bit. Could you give us the short version? Ah, okay. Ew, it's kind of stinky down here. Hey, a young, very hip Matilda. How about that? Well, if you would take off the Blossom outfit and maybe dress a little more comfortably. What is it with this game and people just decking themselves out in layer after layer of thick, heavy clothing? Must be tough for you guys, being mortal and all. Whatever. Whatever will be, right? Why don't we collect whatever is in here? Ah, quite appropriate to the occasion, actually. Anyway, any stinky stuff for us? Can't collect that, actually. Alright, let's take out a few enemies before we move on with this whole dream thing. Good God. Narcissus with the ninja moves. But he gives a lot of experience, so I can't be too mad about it. Still don't have that triple supremacy yet. Maybe I should try to learn something else. Oh man, these guys are great to fight. Woo! Okay, slime guy. Well, I gotta say, I feel quite ripped off by that fight, but maybe it'll be like a weapon I can sell or something. Yep, Spiral Claw. A glove, and thus something I am never ever going to use, ever. Nice. Tagged both of them. Excellent. And I like the Malboros because they give out seeds, which are otherwise, you know, Trent is kind of stingy with the seeds, so to get them in battle is often quite nice. Alright, level up. I wonder what level I'm at now. I don't really pay so much attention to that in this game as I would in other RPGs, because this game is more about the story than anything else. Let's head down the stairs. Now, why did they get further into the mine? That's just not smart if the entrance is collapsing. But they're kids. They're dumb. Well, you know, he's a hater. He's drinking the haterade. What can I say? Yeah. Sorry, I farted. It was the exit, if you get my drift. Woof! And it's gonna be the last, unfortunately. Nice. Uh-oh, what? Oh, yes, up. I'm sure that's the preposition you wanted to use there. You sly dog, you. Well, in the words of the great 20th century poet and philosopher Will Smith, parents just don't understand. Preach it, Matilda. And Irwin. That was some pretty sweet practical application of magic there, Matilda. Good work, baby. So yeah, Irwin's a bit crazy. Whoa, uh-oh. Getting all Harry Potter up in this. Well, hey, but if it opened up the entrance of the mine, then whatever, right? Oh, man. That was a pretty crazy dream. Thanks for not calling me Chumpy, by the way. Well, I never get to hear your side of the story, and I don't like your idea of justice, so I'm with Dana on this one. And when you side with Dana, you get in a little fight with Eskad, which is an easy fight. He's not much of a swordsman, quite honestly. Oh, hey! Oh, Mr. Fancy Block, look at you. Well, why don't I just incapacitate you with a little spin and then get some Lancinator up it. Oh. Did I get hit by that? That's not very fair if I got hit by that. We were both doing special moves at the same time here. We can go ahead and crouch over this way. Regain a little health. Yeah, come this way. Come this way. Ah, crap. I was gonna do was gonna come out and crouch with a spin. Obviously, I'm not as smooth as I think I am sometimes. Oh, crap. Yeah, you just face the wrong way when you do this. Oh, crap. How did he do that? How did he just turn around in the middle of his special technique like that? You cheating computer bastard. Eskad, we're gonna have some words, buddy. Man, he is too good with those special attacks. How is he getting a bar like that? Yeah, and then of course I come out of the special and he gets the credit. But you know what? I'm just gonna whittle you down and that's the end of you. No experience for that battle. You just take the dude out and that's it. It's over. Next time we will conclude the Matilda, Irwin, Eskad, Dana arc. And we will wrap this thing up once and for all and get back to good old inconsequential, fun-loving missions. Because, yeah, I know this is some heavy stuff. We'll get even heavier later. But, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the end of that tomorrow. So, we'll move on to some other stuff then. Twirly, twirly music box.